Hello everybody out there in YouTube land. We're here on a very nice, beautiful Saturday night here in South Venice, Florida. Look at this thing, is beautiful. High performance Lincoln. Most people never think of a Lincoln as high performance, but this one is, for the simple fact that it's just a Fox Body Mustang underneath that Lincoln body. And that's what Ford was playing with back then. Is the Mustang GT was a tremendous hit with good sales volume, so Lincoln decided to take their stretched frame and actually make a Mustang GT architecture on a little bit longer frame, which gives this car a rear seat with air suspension, longer wheelbase, and a hell of a lot more equipment. Articulating seats, special white leather in this case with the electric Curant red, which was a day glow. But anyway, just a cool 90s car. High performance, got the 5.0 V8 in it, 225 horsepower factory, EFI, electronic fuel injection system, and basically what they call a Mustang GT in a tuxedo. And they're not kidding when they say tuxedos. Back then, you didn't have little key fobs to open your doors, so what they needed to do was you needed a key still, and those are lighted keyholes. Or you can use this, and you just hit the code in here. Four for the other, and bang, you can pop the trunk with that key fob. And speaking of which, when you take a look at this, look how nice of a condition this thing is. This thing's 33 years old, man. It's a 1991 Lincoln Mark VII. And it's in absolutely beautiful condition with all the factory tags on the core, Yep. So, anyway. And you never slam the trunk, for those of you that know. You just kind of left it down, and what it does is it has an electronic pull down on it. So, it has the beautiful JBL system in it, which is a killer thumping stereo. Even by today's standards, it really rocks out pretty well. And with that red color and this rare white interior, the Marty report says out of almost 9,000 of these that were made in 1991, those were the Mark VII totals, 8885 to be specific. And this was one of 139 in this color combo. So this paint is sought after. It's like a day glow red when the sun is out. And then with the Oxford white interior, there were only 139 made like this for this particular model here. It's not a special edition car. Those had blackout features with no chrome on them. But what this is a rare color combo that they were doing, and this is the next to the last year. So they were just kind of loading them up with all kinds of weird options and stuff they had left over because they knew the model was on the way out after the 92 model year. So this is where you get the term Hot Rod Lincoln. Remember Commander Cody? Son, you're going to drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that Hot Rod Lincoln. They were referring to basically these cars because they were Mustang GTs underneath with the air suspension they handled, and they got the giddy up, man. They really do. They're just a high performance Lincoln, and you never really think of Lincoln as high performance, but this is one of them right here. And they started them in 1984, and it culminated in 1982. The longest run of any Mark model, the Mark VII, was for a Lincoln, was this Mark VII model, but it was the last 5 years. Starting in 87, but then really 88 to 92. So the last 5 model years, you had the 5.0 HO and then finally culminating in the 225 horse, over 300 pounds-feet of torque, and that's what made these things collectible and worth money today. So there you go. Thanks for watching. This is Gauze Garage, South Venice, Florida. Thank you.